So I'm going to try to take you through what the problem is. I'm going to unlock this door. There's a central lock in this. Look at that pin over there. Stays down as all the other pins on the other side. Ooh, sorry about that. Oh, the glare is terrible. So over there, and the other one on the other side. Now I'm going to lock. Obviously they lock. Let's just look at these pins, but all the other doors are the same. The other side, let's see, I'll show you. So it's locked, unlocked, locked, unlocked. From the passenger side, things are slightly different. So if I unlock, that one comes out, and obviously this one comes out. Now if I lock, he locks, and he locks. Hi everybody, all my followers, be welcome to another video. So the video today is on a Volkswagen Polo 1.4 2003, and as I've just showed you, the problem is with the central locking. Now it's a little bit weird what's going on with this. Someone tried hard to look at this and he couldn't figure out what's wrong, so we're gonna have a go at it. Now as you have seen, when I lock and unlock, so there is no remote, which I was actually asked to get a remote for this, providing the car actually has remote capabilities. This is just one that is supposed to have a little bulb in there. Anyway, it does have central locking, so when I lock and unlock on this door, what happens is this door unlocks, the fuel cap unlocks, and the boot unlocks. Every other door stays locked, okay? When I do the same from that door, from the passenger side, as you have seen, the driver door and the passenger door locks and unlocks okay. Now the worst thing with all these is that when you open from the driver's side and that door doesn't open, it stays locked, you can obviously unlock from there. You push it once, it unlocks, you push it twice, and you open the door. However, so I was told the rear doors are completely deadlocked. You see there? That comes up, but they don't unlock. They are completely locked. And this is for both, for this side, and I was told for this side. There we go. So the doors, they don't open. So I'm not really sure where to start with this, but we'll do a scan on the car and we'll try to see what we can find out. Okay, and just before we do the scan, just let me let you know that pressing the buttons on the door does exactly the same. So if I press, it locks in there, everything else stays unlocked. If I lock, and obviously the rear doors, they stay locked because I pressed lock. If I unlock, that one unlocks, that one was already unlocked, and the ones at the back, they stay locked. So now let's gonna go through the scan and see what we find out. Okay, so we're gonna go diagnosis. I'm not gonna do another scan. Gateway scan most likely is not gonna work on this car because it's quite old. Yeah, there we go. I didn't even do it. It's gonna go manually in control module. So let's gonna go central electrics. See what we have. Turbo codes. Boom. Look at that. Battery voltage low. Combination comfort database in single wire mode. Okay, that's a passive and sporadic. Let's gonna clear this. They come back. Okay, no fault codes. Let's go back. It's gonna assume that fault has been okay. Next, central module comfort. Oh, there we go. Let's gonna look at this central module because that was reporting saying it was in single wire mode. Let's see what we have. Codes. Oh, and there we go. Look at that. So we have a passive, so combination, comfort, status, database in single wire mode. But that tells me is a passive code. And then we have central locking, overheating protection. Central locking, overheating protection. Ooh, that's interesting. Let's clear these codes. No faults codes detected. It would be brilliant if, let's turn ignition off. Ignition back on. Come out of this. Being inactive most likely is going to stay active, I would say. So most likely that code is going to come back now. Oh, no codes actually. Okay, that's actually good. Let's go active tests. Start. Inside door handle, forget about that. Central locking, safe indicator lamp. Door warning lamp. There's no roof on this. Turn signal activation. It is actually working because I can't really. Nah, this is not working. It's nothing happening. Okay. No fault codes. Okay. Okay, we clear the codes. Let's see what happens now when I try to unlock my doors. Nah. Still the same. Only this door actually works. None of the other doors are locking or unlocking. Okay. Okay, let's gonna dig a little bit more into this and see what we're gonna do. Okay, so look at some live data on the same module. That's what I thought. There we go. So we have, or I thought something along these lines, I would say. To start with, we have a problem here because passenger door status is unlocked, which is correct. Driver door is closed, which is correct. If I push this pin down, it changed to locked. If I push the pin down on the passenger door, as you can see in there, okay, so it goes to locked. But the rear doors, they say safe. So we're gonna have to take them out of these mode somehow. Door closed, door closed. Yeah. Database condition, 2 wires. Okay, that's good. Okay. So modules at the front, no modules at the back, which is good. So I have a feeling remote. Let me have a look while I'm here for the remote, because it looks like I'll be able to install a remote on this. The manufacturer test and track number. Okay, that's it. Okay, that's fine. So let's gonna see how I'm gonna take these doors out of safe and try to understand what's going on with this front door as well. Anyway, remember when we have seen that both rear doors were on safe, which means they were deadlocked. Look at that. Rear left door status is safe, rear right is unlocked. So let me show you this. Ta-da! Haha! Now, how I've done it. My hand is not that red anymore, but it was. Bloody hell. It was a little bit of hard work. So, what I think it happened, guys, is the reason why this door got into safe mode is when you lock the car, the car automatically double locks. I'm gonna see if I can deactivate that actually, but it double locks, and it's probably just the lock that is getting like sort of it needs greasing, so it's getting stuck and the door got stuck into safe. So the way I've done it to release the door was actually here from inside the car. That's why not just because it's raining, but because obviously it was the better way to access. I've just put the seat back, and what I've done is the car is running, and all I did was here I was locking and unlocking constantly, okay, constantly, and at the same time I was banging the door right here where the lock is, and I banged it really, really hard, as much as I could, nearly before he breaks. And all of a sudden he moved and he unlocked. So now I'm going to try the same on the other side, but I'm going to open this door because I'm going to have to take these cards off and lubricate the door lock, etc, etc, make sure it's not going to happen again. Last thing I want is lock the car again and then having the same problem. So I'm going to open this door just like that so it doesn't lock. So I'm going to bring it like this, leave it like this. Hopefully rain will not coming in. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try to do the same on that side. However, the lock is quite far away from me to do that from here, but I will see what I can do. So that's going to do it. I'm going to try to record it to show you, but I might have to edit, depends how long it takes, if I can do it at all. So we'll have to try. Okay, so we're going to do that now on this door. I had someone to help me. Ines, she's going to be doing the button presses, open and close, and I'm going to try to replicate it on this door. Fingers crossed it's going to work. Ines, start. Don't stop, quicker, faster, up and down. There we go. Right, hard work, but it pays off. Oh, my hand. Crap. Right, done. It was hard work, but we did it. And there you go, guys, you've seen. So safe is gone now. Wow, my hand is still hurt. Right, big thanks to Ines for helping me out, otherwise I could never do the passenger side along with pressing these buttons. Obviously the rear door on the driver side was easy, but the other one I really needed her help. But yeah, so what I want to do now, guys, is I don't want to lock the car again. And the first thing I'm going to do is see if I can remove the deadlocking option. Oops, sorry about that, phone call. So yeah, I'm going to see if I can remove the deadlock to start with. Most likely I'm going to leave the car unlocked tonight. I'm going to have to, because I don't want to lock the car now. The rear doors, obviously there's nothing wrong with the locks, other than they got stuck in that position, probably because they never opened. I don't know, but yeah, so we need to lubricate that. I don't know yet if I'm going to remove the door cards completely, take the door lock, lubricate everything, or if I'm just going to try to lubricate everything through the lock, etc. It's going to be a little bit tricky to do it that way, so am I going to have to remove both door cards and take the lock and lubricate it properly. The front door, as you have seen earlier, there is a little bit dodgy, so we're going to have to take that off as well and lubricate. And that's about it, really. So we are getting somewhere now. But yeah, first I'm going to see if I can do something with the deadlock. If I could remove that option, it would be great, so at least the doors won't get into that position again. But yeah, for now it's going well. We managed to unlock the doors. Okay, so I looked everywhere and I can't see nothing in the coding, programming, adaptations, you name it. There's nothing there for the deadlock function. There is for the auto lock, which is lock once you're driving, when you start driving, but there is nothing for the deadlocking. So I have a feeling that is not possible to do it. If it is, please guys let me know, but I can't find nothing in there to deactivate the deadlocking. But I'm not too worried about it, to be honest with you. As I said, all I'm going to do, I'm going to leave the car unlocked today. Just close the doors and leave it unlocked. And yeah, when the weather helps, we will be removing the cards at the back, lubricate everything, and hopefully that will fix my problem, because by the looks of it, that was the only problem. Once I have the locks out, I might find a way to remove the deadlocking. If there is a problem with the lock. If it's only lubrication, obviously we might leave it. The front door, I'm gonna have to have a better look at that, because obviously it looks like something there is not right. We'll have to investigate that as well. But yeah, that's it for now, guys. I think I'm gonna have to wait for another day now. Okay, and we are going to start by remove this door card, get to the lock properly and get it lubricated, and just repeat the process 4 times. I will do all the doors. So I removed the window handle already. To remove this, all you need to do is, when this is in place, you just push this back like this, and as you can see, it unlatches these 2 tabs on the side, which allows you to pull the handle back. Then you take this cover off that way, and you have 2 screws or 2 bolts, and after that is all clips all the way around the door. And once the door card is removed, we do have a few bolts all the way around. We need to be careful, because I have a feeling that the elevator is attached to it, so we might gonna have to take these off to undo the window, so we can then take the panel off. Okay, so I think the next doors, I'm not going to go through so much effort. You can just drop this a little bit, and I have access to all these sort of places where grease can get inside. You can always get through here as well. So with the straw, you just point it up and you grease everything. Take this top bolt. I'm not sure if this top bolt goes inside the lock. It looks like. So I took this one and grease it inside. Everything proper grease. We clean this at the end. And it looks like it's all you need to do, really. So do all the other ones and should be it. Okay, so this side was getting a little bit more stubborn. I was just not able to lubricate it enough from the outside to actually make it to move. So what I've done, and I now regret I haven't done on that side, but it's too late. What I've done is, I don't know if you can see in there, I've done a small hole right there. Let me show you with the can. So I've drilled like a 2mm hole in there. See? Obviously you can't let the drill bit go too much inside, but I just do a little bit and sprayed it to the inside, and it's now working. It's now working absolutely spot on. I will show you in a second. But yeah, I regret now I haven't done the same on that side. But looks like that side is working absolutely fine. So I guess if it happens again, I'm not going to take the door card out again, etc. So if it happens again, then I might do the same. But for now, it's working. Okay, all finished. That door, I also had to drill it to put lubrication inside the lock. Rather than remove it, will be too much work. Just as I did at the back. I ended up by coming back to the rear door driver side, because I haven't put any lubrication inside, as I've explained to you. So I just thought it would be a matter of time until it happened again. So I took the door card again and I did exactly the same. The only door I haven't done nothing similar is this door, the driver side. I've only lubricated the door in there, but everything else is working. So as you can see, so I have the windows open so it doesn't reflect. And as you can see, that one locked, that locked, and that one is locked. And now when I unlock, there we go. Driver side, passenger side, and this door. And everything works exactly the same. I'm not going to show you, just trust me, it does. Everything works the same from that barrel on that door. Every single door locks and unlocks. So in the end, it was just a matter of lubrication. The doors, the locks were just getting seized, and that was the reason why that door sometimes would open, sometimes wouldn't, and the rear doors was just safe locked because the motors were seized, or the mechanism was getting seized, and the motors was just not power enough to unlock the locks. And that's the reason why I believe after a few tries that would come up with the locks overloaded or whatever that was. Anyway guys, in the end, a little bit of labor, but in the end something actually simple. We use that silicone based grease, which is kind of spray when it comes out, but then it kind of the solvent evaporates and it gets really greasy. It's really good. And that's it for this video guys. So hope there's some information on this video you're going to find useful. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you do have any questions, any comments, please put them below. And like always, thanks for watching.